Jordan get mad because Vale or her friends, I didn't hear Vale say it, but her friends and everybody there was calling another man sexy.
He's so sexy.
Wait, what? Did they say he's so sexy? Who's so sexy?
We're like talking about a little white boy.
Who are you talking about? Damn, alright, she thinks that dude's good looking. Alright, bye, bro. Bye, that's crazy.
What?
You're trying to call another dude sexy? That's crazy.
I didn't say anything.
And you're looking like, she's looking like this. She's
I
looking
could get
like,
me in trouble. Oh, sorry.
oh, you're already in trouble. Bye.
Shark the bitch. Wait, Molly, I'm sorry. Y'all got me in trouble. I'm sorry. No, it was my fault.
And he got mad, he got pissed, and he left the life. Girl, what would you think you're in trouble if you're, like, you didn't do nothing? Jordan, don't act like your girl don't do no freaking OnlyFans or have sex with other people. Why are you acting as if, oh my God, her friends called somebody else sexy, she must like him too. Like, who cares? She's an OnlyFans model. And that sound that you guys hear as a kitties, you're so insecure, Jordan. Okay, I'll let my woman go and have sex with some other man for OnlyFans. But when her friends call another guy sexy, you're insecure. And now Vale, she thinks she's in trouble. She thinks, oh shit, now what the fuck is gonna happen? But you know what? Flyy came out and he really started spitting facts.
The reason why you got me back about the career thing between you and I is because when Bree and her was around, you made a little bit of money off a percentage off of them. That's why you got me her back about that.
What do you mean? Not her back period, regardless.
He didn't deny he had a percentage.
Well, I'll say this much, Flyy. That's why I started fucking with her to begin with, and why she started fucking with me is because she saw emotion to begin with. That's why we initially started fucking with each other, but once we saw there's more depth to it, we actually fuck with each other as people. There's nothing wrong with that.
Dude, you're a sucker. You're her fucking manager. You're not her boyfriend. Get out of here.
Flyy, I don't even take a percentage out of her no more. You know that? I bet you didn't know that.
I don't give a fuck. You.
No, I'm her manager. Now you're saying it has information.
Listen, I don't give a fuck. You guys don't look like you guys get along. You guys don't look like you guys like each other.
Very well.
You guys.
7 times a day, Flyy.
You guys look like you guys aren't supposed to be with each other.
7 times last night.
You look like she's supposed to be with a Hispanic guy.
That's racist.
I'm just being honest with you. Vale, you know you want to go back to that Raza side. Fuck out of here. Get out of here. Come on.
Raza, so what are you? So what's
man, I'm Cuban. I read people like it's nothing.
Bro, read yourself in.
She wants to go back to the Raza. She don't want no Armenian little suburban boy.
Everybody wants Armenians.
You don't want no Armenian suburban boy.
Everybody wants Armenians.
You don't want no Armenian suburban boy.
Because our girl Vale, she's like, he's my husband. And you know what? It's not the first time that she calls Jordan her husband.
My husband doesn't want it.
Huh? You have a husband, you said?
Yep.
Where's your ring?
She's calling him her husband. You don't even know how to cook, Vale. You don't. When he asked you for a home-cooked meal, you said that it was a crazy request. So I feel like if you're gonna be calling him your husband, so that means you're gonna be doing wifey duties or something. I don't know. To me, that's just like what? He's not your husband. Your husband. Are you really that desperate to be married or to be locked in with this guy, Jordan? Really, Jordan? That's the guy that you settle with. That's the guy that you want him to be your husband. That's him. It's him. But yeah, Flyy, he's like, where's the ring? Where's the ring? And then Flyy is talking to Jordan, and he's like, I mean, you're nothing with Vale. You're her manager. yeah, spitting facts. And then he's like, no, I don't charge her the 40%. Like, boy, you're not charging the 40% no more, but you used to. You're not doing that no more because from where she's going to get money now? Where? Live streams? I don't really see people gifting her much. I don't see her taking it seriously. I don't see her getting a lot of gifts, trying to get views or nothing. Like, is she really making any money at this point? That's the reason why you don't charge her money, because she's not making money.
No. The equation. So it seems to me like you and Jordan are not gonna last long. So let's just take it out of the equation.
Why would I be dumb and put a man's name under my place? He's gonna pay for it, yeah. But
I thought you loved him.
Confused. You look confused. Why?
Yes, because I thought you loved him.
I do love
And
him, but I will never depend on a man.
Oh my God, she's so lost.
Not a problem.
That's so valid. This guy's so
Period. That's smart. Is that like?
Am I a fucking dumbass? Why would I have a fucking man's name in my
Okay,
place?
all right. Let's scratch all this.
He
Let's scratch all
doesn't
this.
like women to be independent because he wants to control.
No.
I will never
No.
let a man control
Wait a
me.
minute,
I would
wait a
never,
minute.
I would never let a man have the opportunity to take something from me.
Exactly.
So that shit will be in my name.
A bad rating.
Go. As long as my kids are in Texas, it's fine.
Vale. Let me explain something to you. I listen. I want to move to Texas so bad, right? Because the real estate is so good. But if I leave to Texas, I know I'm leaving my daughter.
If I'm not having my kids during that time, I'm doing 50-50. You wouldn't know. I mean, you would know with your son, but not with your daughter. You don't have your daughter. But when you have your daughter, you're going to take care of your daughter, right? Where you have to, because that's what the law is. Whenever you go to court, you have to stay in Texas. So you stay with your daughter in Texas. But when you don't have your daughter, why do you feel like I need to be in fucking Texas if I don't have my kids?
Because I'm going to tell you why.
It's not like I'm over here in LA trying
I'm going to tell you why.
No, listen. You're trying to make it seem like I'm doing wrong. I'm doing right by keeping my kids in Texas because that's where they were born. I could file and move to LA, which probably wouldn't work out, but I'm not.
Vale.
I don't want to do that. I'm doing that.
Vale.
Yeah, so she's talking about her kids in Texas and everything. So this solidifies the whole apartment that she got in Texas. It was not real because she's still there in freaking LA, and she's talking about how, you know, they need to be in their safe place in Texas, but not me. I should stay in LA. She don't really care about her kids at all. She don't want full custody. You're depending on Jordan to get the apartment, right? You're depending on him to get everything, but you keep saying that you don't want to depend on a man when basically that's what you do right now. Because you're not working. I'm sure you're not making a lot of money from TikTok, from the live streams. If he's not taking the 40%, that means you're not paying rent for the house. That means you're not paying anything if he's not taking the 40%. So you are dependent on a man, but you're so delusional that you think, oh, I don't want to depend on a man for nothing. Like, girl, that's what you're doing right now. You don't have the motivation for nothing right now. Nothing but freakouts at the fair talking about your chlamydia.
Actually, I'm meeting his family today. His mom and his grandma and his sister. They're not gonna hate me. If you know me in real life, you'd like me. He doesn't have a girlfriend other than me.
She's meeting his family. I'm so fucking surprised. But you know what? I thought she already met some of his family members. I guess not all of them. And then the comments are telling her like Hannah is better than you, and she's like, I'm better in bed. And she takes off her whatever to show her body, and she looks up to seek validation from the other people right there. Like, girl.
I'm better in bed.
You're better in bed because you stay there all day, and you're better in bed because that's what you do. You're an OnlyFans creator or whatever. You're better in bed. We don't even know if she's actually making content right now, but like being better in bed, is that flex? Like, oh yeah, I'm better in bed because I do nasty shit that Hannah won't do because she respects herself. So you call yourself better in bed because, you know, you do the nasty shit or whatever. I don't know. I wouldn't call that better in bed. I would call that crazier in bed, or, you know, nastier in bed. I don't know, but like, it don't necessarily mean that you're actually better in bed. But literally, being that your only flex, yeah, that's a problem. She's there arguing with strangers on the freaking internet.
Then get off? No, I would never get off. You know why? Because I can be on here if I want to be on here, and you're gonna still watch me, bitch. You're gonna watch me forever. You're laying in your fucking bed watching me. Bitch, I'm on the beach. Anyways, drink water? Okay. I think so.
Drink water. Okay.
And she's talking about how, oh yeah, you're laying on bed while I'm at the beach. Like, girl, that's all you do. That's all you fucking do, just lay in bed. So there's no argument there. So let me know, guys. Let me know what you think about all this situation. Put it right there in the comments, and I'll see you in my next one.
I'm sick of all the